Hi everybody, it's me, Jen from the Planner Chickie. I am giving you a super out-of-date flip through of my planner. Now I thought today was the perfect day to film it because I'm moving out of my blue Finsbury and it is gorgeous. I love it. It's just so nice. I compare it to the Malden for two reasons. The pockets on the inside, except the con in my mind for the Malden where you can sometimes see a line right here, and that is the zip. It's the zip being on the inside. So I like this for that reason, and it's got a little bit more structure. It's got, they call it a stiffener. It's the cardboard inside, and so it's a little bit tough. This is a blue. I think it's more of a lavender blue, but it's blue. Okay, so it has, in case you wanted to know, the strap on it is about 3 inches. Okay, so here's what it looks like on the inside. It's really tough and stiff. I didn't use it for a super long time, but I've been training it. I've just been doing this gently, and then I put heavy things on here. So you can see it has, I'm going to turn it, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3 pockets on this side like the Malden, 3 pockets on this side like the Malden, and then a full pocket here, which is relatively easy to get to compared to the planner you're going to see next. And then it does these rings, I think on the camera they're coming up gold, but they're very much silver. Does that show it? Silver? There we go. A little better. And on this side has a zip pocket, which honestly it's useless because there's no gusset to it, so you can't easily get in and out. I hardly used it, but I did just take something out. And the pen loop is on this side. I don't know about you guys, I prefer my pen loops to be over here just because it doesn't smush the dividers and stuff you've got laying right here, or even your notepad. Sometimes they get squished on it. Not downplaying that this is not a gorgeous planner. By the way, this is not a pocket, in case you wanted to know. So I'm moving out of here. This will go on the shelf in rotation. Ha! No rotation. I just pick and choose as I feel like it. Put that over there. I'm going to introduce you to my new best friend, and before I do, I just want to say thank you so much, Lisa, for selling it to me. This is my second planner I bought from her on the Facebook group, and I have never been disappointed. Never. Both times I haven't been disappointed, and I'm not this time either. We're introducing my Kate Spade Anne. I know, let it sink in. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just going to unzoom for a little smidge of a bit. You may see the sides of my desk. Don't mind that. It's not messy, just the desktop. Okay, so this is not leather. This is canvas. And all my planners are canvas with the exception of 2. This one, and I have a suede one. It's like a Filofax Chino. Yeah, it's C-H-I-N-O. I'll link it if I could find it. I haven't been able to find it. It was a random purchase I'm talking at least 8 to 10 years ago at the Container Store of all places. And now I know they don't sell Filofax anymore, but that's my obsession started way back then. So it has the nice Kate Spade, I call it like a nameplate, like a license plate look, not just the name written here with the snap, which is one of my other ones look like that. It's a nice pink. It's not a hot pink. It's a deep, bright pink, if that makes sense. Going to zoom in so you can see it up close and personal. The light hitting it, without the light hitting it, with the light hitting it, without the light hitting it. Okay, enough of that. It has a nice thick fat spine, which I like because that indicates a big ring size. So for instance, comparatively, this is much thinner than this one, and the rings are smaller than this one. I know, exciting. And then the back is just regular. Okay, so let's open her up. Nice long strap. I believe this measured in at 6.5 inches. So just for comparison, I'm going to put this opposite here. Just move my ruler out of the way. Okay, so here is the Filofax Finsbury, and here is the Kate Spade. No compare. You can't see. No surprise. Look at that. I mean, it takes up that much. Less than half of the strap, which again is a sign the rings are bigger. So I'm pretty darn excited about that. The popper is better as well, and I'm not I don't mean to, it sounds like I'm bashing the Filofax. I'm definitely not. My collection is mostly Filofax. I appreciate the Filofax. But, again, I have to bring you up. See how the popper is a little bit small? And then this one, sorry, it's going to focus in a second. See how much larger that is? Maybe? Maybe if I do it side by side, like this. Better? They kind of look the same, maybe. Might just be my imagination. Here, let me just close this. It drives me crazy when I have nothing in the planner and it looks like this. Oh! I put all my extra inserts in the empty binders. A couple of binders are used for different things, but I'm way off topic now. Okay, so once we open this beautiful pink lady, you will see it's a black patent right here. And for some reason, this patent does not have fingerprints all over, because I have the nude original. I have the, oh goodness, what is that color called? Fuchsia original. And I want to say I have another one. What's the other one? Ooh, I thought I had another. No, I just have the fuchsia and the original. I'm looking that way, by the way, just to see it. Okay, so this patent is, sorry for the glare. This patent is glorious. I love it. It is striped linen on the inside, black and white stripes. It has one pocket here that takes the length and then one full pocket here. Full disclosure, this pocket is extremely difficult to get to and there is nothing in there. I know it's a sin because there's a big enough gap where it's easily accessible. Like your hands are hitting the rings gently, not like trying to really get in there with the claw. And then I'm just going to turn the pages over to the back. I do use this thick piece right here of plastic. It's called a page lifter, and I use that so that it protects my back pages from like curling in and up. Again, with the claw. Ah. Okay, so back here is another piece of patent leather. This is beautiful, yes? And then the striped linen. And then this is a secretarial pocket, like so. And if you'll notice, it has the striped linen on the inside because Kate Spade thinks of everything. Love Kate Spade. I love her product. It's so well made. These are gold rings and delightful. Again, the pen lip, unfortunately, is over here, but what can you do? Okay, so I'm going to do the flip through as promised. And I came home, ran home, and made dividers because I couldn't wait. I just could not wait. So I'm tucking the large strap under here. Okay, so here is my first divider. And if I could remember, I know it's a vintage paper pack and I got it at Michael's. If I can find it, I will definitely link it for you because it is beautiful. And I'm sorry, the lighting is terrible in here. But it has the written word on there, which I adore. I adore handwriting. Nice scripted handwriting with, I think it's called the mixed media over it. So it's got the pretty flowers here, the outline of the flowers, and then, of course, London, Paris, Moscow, and Tokyo. I would rather this one or this one said New York, but, you know. And then I didn't laminate these yet because I just made them. I do round the corners, which I know looks silly because you can see them here. So I don't know if I would do that again because my other ones I didn't. And if you see, you're going to see some weird things in this video as far as what else is in here, dividing things. And I did a video recently showing you how I made those dividers. And I kept some of them because they're such an easy flip through for me. Okay, enough about the dividers, but they're so pretty. Okay, moving on. Behind that is my to-dos right away because I like to write to-dos down and it doesn't clog up a dashboard, if you will. So I consider this more of a divider and something pretty to look at when you first open it. So this is chock full of, oh goodness, this is just all to-do lists. Some filled out and not done, and then plenty of paper, including Filofax paper and Kate Spade paper for future to-dos. Can I just point something out on the Kate Spade that has been bugging the living crap out of me? Why, Kate Spade? I want to hear from you or your company. Why is it that on this page right here, you've got these lovely parentheses to use as check boxes, except for this line, front and back. Where is this one? I find that strange. Very strange, unless I got an oops pack maybe. Okay, so the next section, if you will, or divider, is this one. It's so pretty too. Look at the baby bird and the flowers, and bring it in just a little so you could see without the shiny, shiny glare. There we go. The lighting is so bad at night that I have two lamps going. One is like one of those old school goosenecks and the other one is like an uplight, a halogen, if you will. I don't have fancy lighting up in here. Let me tell you that. There is a window right there, and if this was daylight, I would have filmed it in daylight so that we wouldn't have to deal with this. Okay, enough about that. Back through here is all my random notes. I'm just going to flip real fast, like books I have read, movies to see, business ideas, silly stuff that will just be in my head 1 second and gone the next. My budget, my finances, a little note about buying commercial real estate that I no longer need, actually, Amazon wish list, YouTube ideas, oops, gifts to give. What is this? Random thoughts. You gotta love that. A random thought page. This is way blown out, isn't it? You guys can't see anything. Let me bring you back. Let me bring you back down to reality and push this lamp up and away. Is that better or worse? Let me just try one more thing. Is it better? Much better. Woo! That was really blown out there. I'm just gonna flip through again so you can see it. My budget and random thoughts, like, you know, tagged with masking tape like everybody else's. Masking stickers, excuse me. Okay, so that's that section. Then there's this divider. I have to have a little foil in every planner. I don't care. I don't care the color of the planner. I have to have a little foil. And I'm going to move it so you can sort of see it, maybe. Show your foil, damn it. There it is. See it? And it's got the colors that I have in my dividers, which is pink, green, blue, off-whitish, and gold. You could have gold. Okay. Now the camera is thoroughly aggravated at me. Okay, now behind this divider is another divider. And I know, that's crazy. But it flips right to my calendar. See? And this has sticky notes on it. So this sticky note over here is a Kate Spade sticky note. And it has the exclamation in gold foil. And I bought it at Paper Chase last year. If I can find it, I will for sure link it below. And then on this side is just your traditional sticky notes. And it's on a Project Life card that I punched. I'll link that video below. But you see how, can you see how much it sticks out over the pages that even for the dividers? I like that. I like that I can quickly turn to it. But I think I'm going to trim it down on the sides and lower it so it sticks out on the bottom. I don't know. I have random ideas. Also, these don't stick very well. I have to get a glue dot. Of course it stuck there all week until I decided to film a video. Duh. Okay, so this is, I would love to be able to hold a year in my planner, but I can't. Even with these fat rings, and these are fat rings. Fat puppies. Fat rings. But I can't. So I have April until the end of the year, and then some notes. I don't have, I mean, look at my note and to-do section, y'all. It's so little. Teeny tiny. Okay, so here's April, and we're going to go through this really quick, as quick as I can do it. I say really quick, but this is quick to me. And I have to pull you back out. Why do you keep moving, camera? Okay, so I don't know. Can you see this or can you not? I hope you can see it. From my viewfinder, it looks like you can see it. So if you can't, please let me know below, and I will take it down and refilm it. Okay, so here is one half of April. Okay, here's 1 week. I have a week on a page, and I'm going to give you I'm going to shoot right to a blank so you can see what it looks like. It's the Kate Spade insert. It's got Monday at the top, Sunday at the bottom, and the note section down low. And no file effects pages has the notes up here. I love the Kate Spade paper. I adore the Kate Spade paper. And now my light is blinking. What the heck? I think there's a ghost in here. I mean, really? Could this really be happening to me right now? Unflippin' real. There we go. Okay, sorry to hear the squeaky. That's my chair. Yep, the old extra dining room chair that you have stored away. Anywho, I digress. So I love the paper, love the quality of the paper. You really don't see any shadowing or bleed through, although I write in a regular pen, so you wouldn't. But even with stickers, you still don't. I decorate. This is one of my most favorites because I like the birds and the stars and the flower. And this is a huge banner. Huge. It's super long. Like maybe 4 times that length. And I cut it into a section where I could use it. And it is from Heidi Swap. And again, if I could find it, it was on clearance. I will get it for you. I will link it for you. I won't get it for you. I can't buy it for everybody. I don't have that kind of money. The next week is my super duper, one of my favorites, one of my tops, because again, it's got the written word there, pretty. It's got the gold, and it's got the gold arrows right here and up top. Love it. Okay, and then trying to turn these pages. Now we're coming into the part I don't like, the month, for 2 reasons. First reason is that Kate Spade did such a great job last year in 2014 with her inserts. There was beautiful artwork to be seen, and it was just stunning. So much, so pretty and nice that people have saved it, like myself. But I wrote on mine. They've saved it and plan on using it again this year, because this year's is not that much better. Second problem with this is that it has shared boxes on the weekends. Oops, I just smacked you right into the camera. See how it says number 2 and number 3 right here? By the way, this means I didn't sleep, in case you're wondering why there's sad faces on my planner. Oh, that's not embarrassing at all. You see how it says 2 and 3, Saturday and Sunday? I don't have a 9 through 5, Monday through Friday kind of job. So I need the weekends, y'all. I need them. So I'm struggling for next year as to what to do, because I like the inserts, but the weekends, I mean, the month is integrated into the week on 2 pages. That was severe concentration getting that sentence out. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them below. I'm sort of desperate. Now, this week, by the way, this washi tape is all from IKEA. Yes, IKEA. They make washi tape. I know. I also tried my hand at stamping and did not go well. Now, I did since then learn from one of my one of the videos I watched on YouTube, and I should have written her name down to give her credit, but if I can find her, I will. Otherwise, let's just assume that I forgot. She suggested that when you stamp, let me just grab a piece of paper here. When you stamp, like we all have, not all of us, I have and a lot of people have, that planner set by Studio L2E, and I think it's called the Planner Set. And it has this really nice lines, and you can add whatever kind of boxes you want, boxes, stars, and hearts. Well, I only really need 2 per day, my top 2, because I can't function with more than that, and if I can, I add them at the end. But she suggested that, you see how this has a third one right here? She suggested putting a piece of paper here, any kind of paper, stamping what you want, and the third stamp will just come on this runoff page, and then when you peel it away, it won't be there. Brilliant. This is why I watch YouTube. This is why I like this kind of video, because of just people who are just so flippin' smart. It's just so inspiring how smart people are. Okay, oh, and here I tried a tracking, which worked out good, except until the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't feel like doing it anymore, so I stopped. True story. And then there's this page, which got even worse. See how it has the hearts now? So I stopped planning altogether. And again, I had the tracker again, but it worked a lot better. I do like the tracker when I remember to put it there. But I change my planner pages so often that if it's usually a month I stick with something and then I'm moving on. Last year was a mess because I kept going from A5 to personal size, A5 to personal size. How cute is this flippin' butterfly? I wish I had no washi tape on this page and it was just the butterfly. I like it that much. This is not washi tape though. Just to be clear, this is that fabric tape. And while it's pretty and cute, I hate it in my planner. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I'm such a washi tape person, and I'm obsessed with Scotch Brand. Is my #1 pick. Little B is my #2 pick, and MT is my #3 pick as my all-time favorite washi tapes. So one day I will show you how I store my washi tape and my washi tape collection. Okay, here's my nautical page, which I think is cute and cheerful and happy. See how I just, the hell with this section. Why? I mean, really, why would I need this? And then here's my fancy page, because this is mint green with gold foil, and this is white with gold foil. And can you tell it's gold foily? Like, see? No? Maybe? All right, trust me, it is. It is. And I love it, and it's gorgeous. And then I did the gold arrows right here, just for decoration. And here, see the boxes changed to to-dos. I had a little bit of stickers. Like, I usually don't use stickers except for decorative. And then I got bored with that. Oh, and I drew. Can we all just focus in on this house I drew? Yeah. I'm an artist. Again, a monthly one. I decorated this. Started to track when I was uploading videos. But otherwise I didn't. I got so aggravated with this weekend stuff I didn't even use it. Okay, here's some more washi tape. And we're back to doing random to-dos there. Oh, and I drew something. No, a cloud. And then I stamped. I like this kind of stamping. Random, small, not covering your whole entire page. Although people do it and I see it on YouTube and I love it. It's beautiful. I think I need more practice. I gave up after 2 weeks and that was that. So I didn't use this week that much. I wasn't that busy. Okay, and then the next week. I know, this quick video, right? I was too busy to do anything. Didn't even decorate. And that never stays here. You will hardly ever see a page flag just randomly stuck in there. Show your true colors. I am showing my true colors. Always. Here we go. Uploading again. Very minimal. This was just marking the page. That's over with. Clearly we are not in July, although I wish we were back in July because I can't stand the winter. Then I have some delicious stickers. And this marks my gas and this marks any bills. So why would I washi tape it? Because I was too busy. But when I got them, I couldn't wait to use them, so I used them like crazy on this page. And I just decorated minimally with some Scotch brand washi tape. And here, I did a to-do list. This is like a whisper of washi tape because it's a feather. I don't know why it reminds me of whispering, but it does. It's like, ooh, feather. Okay. The crazy's coming out at me now. I'm getting tired. Here I marked, for some reason, and I've never done this in my YouTube career, if you will, my YouTube hobby, call it what you want. Never, ever have I marked how many views or subscribers I have. That's never been the goal. The goal has always been to have people to talk to and communicate with that are like me and have this similar, I don't want to call it a hobby because it's more of a lifestyle, because nobody in my world and life have anything like what I do. I'm the only one who has a paper planner, although I'm converting one of my friends. I started her on Erin Condren. She'll get to this pretty soon. So this went out the window for the next month, and you'll see. So here's some nice washi. I like this one. This looks like somebody just painted it on. Okay, and this was goals. It wasn't to-dos. Here's my fancy washi tape, because it's like a tuxedo. Black and silver and mint and silver. Beautiful. You notice these are going less and less because I got bored. Busy. This is pretty. I like the gray, and you'll see it soon. But this I just did for the birds. But the color behind the birds, not a fan. And then I also ordered from Amazon some masking stickers, and those came in. You can always tell what's new in my mailbox. Okay, and this is cute. I like this. I like this washi tape so much I bought it 3 times from Target. 3 times! I will never run out of this washi tape, this flower down here. Anywho, trying to move this party along. Take the high road. Now I started using this more in September. I marked out when people in my life won't be here. They'll be on vacation or out on business, whatever. I marked a very important occasion here, and bills due. That's what happened there. Then we got some creative washi down here. Whew! Don't stop me now. Getting on my groove. This is a red alert to remind myself that my sister is having surgery. All went well. Okay, now this needs explanation because you haven't seen that yet. And I know we're running up onto the 30-minute mark, and I apologize, and if you want to click out, I understand. But I watched this lady, Cindy, and I don't know how to say her last name, and I'm not going to pretend I do. And I call her my friend, even though we've never spoken or met or even chatted. I love the way she does her YouTube videos. She curses like a sailor, as do I, when I'm not on video. And she gets frustrated at washi tape very easily, as do I. That's why I've never filmed a plan with me. And if I ever did film a plan with me, it would be decorated already. Because all I do is cuss at washi tape. I have a love-hate relationship with it. So, back to Cindy. she uses a lovely Erin Condren in the horizontal. And in the horizontal, all the way closest to the binding, has this ever so faint box here, box here, box here, box here. And she washi tapes it off and puts in there the weather, her schedule, and I think that's it. I don't remember anything else. So I thought, holy crap, this lady's a genius. I need to do this too. I need to do it, and I'm going to do it right now, right today. The problem is I don't treat my planner like I'm renting it. I treat my planner as if it's mine. So I have things written in here. Hence the random stickers. They're covering things that I wrote that clearly did not belong in this section. So I took these out of the rings and I put the washi tape down the sides. Of course, this is a mistake on this side. I was drunk when I did it. That's a joke, everybody. I should have been drunk because it would have been a better excuse. I wasn't paying attention, and this was supposed to come closest to the rings because this space is the hardest to write on. This space is the easiest to write on. So I thought, this is genius. This is just genius. Except for when you're drunk, not paying attention. So I did what I thought I could and fit the info I wanted. I thought, that's okay. I will fix this next week. Now, as you can see, there's new stickers in the picture. That's because my mailbox delivered me some Reset Girl stickers. It was my very first purchase. And I like them. I don't know if I'll ever do this again, and I don't think I've done it recently. I think you'll see a couple of pages with it in as my to-dos, my top two to-dos. Say that 3 times fast. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to go back with the arrow, and this will be super cute. And I put this on the right side because I was not drunk doing this one, but it took up a little bit more space than I thought. And this, I just put a quote because I thought it went with the arrows, and it says, when nothing goes right, you go left. This should be my motto, my life's motto. So again, I like a gray, I like a weird color. This indicates somebody's not in town. This means I had something written here. This had something written in it. And then just toss an arrow through the whole thing because that makes perfect sense. So it's a little busy for me, this page. It's not something I enjoyed. But the struggle went on. Hello. Oh, excuse my butterfly. Isn't she cute? Love that paperclip. Michael's. This is one of my favorite pages because of the color combo. I really like this Little Bee washi, and it's 3 washi tapes. The regular washi from Michael's, the thin washi, and then 2 little bees. And then see how I marked off just to here? And then I marked off here again. There's a sticker there. And you could also see what came in my mailbox, and that would be a stencil set from Jet Pens. And I talked about that in my videos. And so everything worked okay. I did the circles this time with my stencil, and that worked out nice. I did my checklist. That worked out nice. Some of it made it to the end of the week, and some of it didn't. And I told myself to do nothing this day. That's funny. So this I liked. This was okay. I enjoyed this. Here comes another month. This is our current month, which is the butterfly should be on here. And I have my paydays in here, and birthdays, and bills, and this is my bills for my next paycheck, which is on Friday, in case you wanted to know what that is. Here's this week. Last week, I'm sorry. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. And I got some new Scotchy Bright Scotch Expressions washi tape, and I layered them with 3 because I watched somebody else do a lot of layering, and I thought I could do that. You can't because it looks silly and weird and looks like you just threw it on there. You're probably like, what the hell is that, Jen? What the heck is this? This is one of those white hole reinforcements that my nephew needed on his school. So I bought it for him, and he brought them to school because, you know, you buy the package. And what better aunt to buy him school supplies than myself? Really. So I buy them. He doesn't like them because they're white, and all his classmates have bright colors. So I tested one whole sheet at home, and all I did was take some watercolor, and I painted over all of them. And then I brought him to his house, and we painted him real crazy, but that's what that is. No, that page did not rip. It just wanted to test it out. And put this strange doily right here. Totally normal things. And then here, I did nothing. This is the week we're on, and again, some things have changed, of course. So you can tell again what came in my mailbox, and that was some punches. Aren't they pretty? Very nice. This actually didn't recently come in the mailbox, but I haven't used them yet. And the sticker paper did come in my mailbox. So that's what that is about. And I have 2 stickers this time. One is to film and one is to upload. I filmed one of these already. I didn't like it, so we're refilming it here, and now I have to move that upload down one day. No big deal. This is a Project Life card that kind of went with my theme. And on it, I have some random to-dos that have no date assigned, and I have some, yeah, that's it, to-dos. That if they get done, great. If they don't get done, great. And this is my ruler, and I put on here one of the, I think it comes on every sheet of the Reset Girl sticker line, and it is so perfect for me because I struggle with this. You don't have to be perfect, you just do it. Because for me, if it hasn't been perfect in previous histories and moments in time, I just stopped. I quit, and that was that. So now I'm enjoying watching my errors fly by me. Okay, so here's some page flags. Now you're not going to see these next time you come to visit because these will be leaving, because these are just goofy things that keep in the back of your mind. If you could do it, great. If you don't, move it to the next week. Like a call for my dog's haircut and add something. I need to add something. This is an arrow just because I thought it was cute and gave it a little color. Okay, and look, pick up my new Kate Spade because my, oh, an ampersand, random. I have the new one coming in. I went there last weekend. It's an hour or so away from me. So to pick up the new Kate Spade, the sales associate said they're coming in this week, and this is my one and only day off that week because I'm having some schedule changes, not because I work crazy. So I'm excited. That's all I'm going to do that day. And then here we go, blank. So then the next divider is right here, and it's one of those random ones because this is my birthday sheets, and it's from Franklin Covey or Daytimer. It's just a perpetual calendar, and I access it every Sunday or Monday when I sit down and do my planning, and then usually a couple times during the week just to make sure I didn't miss anybody's birthday. Here is my next divider. Isn't it beautiful with the flowers? Oh, I love the map behind it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this holds my phone list, my not so big phone list. And again, more stickies on this fly leaf. Fly leaf? It's not a word. So this is how big my address section is. That big. So this is just things I refer to the most when I'm away from home. Okay. And then on this side is my journal. It's just things I get very frustrated. When I do get frustrated, I cry, and I can't let that happen, you know, at work or in inappropriate places. So this is how big the journal spot is, and this is the rest of the pages. So if I feel like journaling, whether it's frustration or just random notes, once this is filled, it goes into one of my old planners, and that's where it likes to hang out. It likes to be there. And then this is a random picture of me and my BFF, like forever ago. Look how skinny I was. Damn. By the way, that's not me. That's my friend. This is me, the short girl. You know, way down here. That's funny. If she's watching this, she will laugh at that. Look, it's so sexy. And then behind it is a thank you card from my sister for her 40th birthday, and it said nice things, and I like to read it every now and then. She's not watching.